35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vaughn. They double him with Freak. Bucks passing it around. Vaughn gets the bucket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. And it's Freak missing. And here is Carter Williams. So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, James Harden. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this guy. Wow. I'm getting jealous. And he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
His passing was what impressed.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
You didn't make much of a contribution tonight in the win. Is it fair to say you were coasting?
So wait, I miss a couple of shots, and suddenly you think I'm coasting. Man, whatever, that's on you. Any real fan knows what I mean to this team and what this team means to me. So do what you have to do. Write your little story. I'm going to get back out there next game and show you all what not coasting really looks like.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light.
Well, the team won tonight, but certainly no thanks to you in that effort. Do you feel like you let down the fans with the way you played?
Let down the fans? You serious? Well, we won the game, man. Won the game. The fans know what I could do. Just because I didn't get it done tonight don't change a thing. Yo, come back and we'll have a more serious talk next time if we actually lose. Next question, please.
It was a great win for the team tonight. What can you take out of such a positive overall performance?
Well, winning a game like this gives us a lot of momentum going forward. So we just got to take that, keep running with it, and be careful not to let it get to our heads, right?
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year. My rookie season, it all seems like a blur now. And losing Vic, that was one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with in my life. But I'm here now, in a great situation for me to grow my game. And my focus on the game of basketball. 100%, 10 times 10. And I'm going to do whatever I can to bring this team a championship. But that's all I got. Thank you.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And our coverage tonight will be coming to you from Detroit, where the Pistons will be going up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. A few moments here before we start the game, let's talk shooting guards. Kenny, some have said the talent at that position is the weakest it's been in some time. Which young shooting guards do you think are poised to fill that void?
Well, James Harden's already there. You know, we're talking about Kobe and D Wade's departure as the top guys, so to speak. Klay Thompson, versatile shooter, defender, two-way player, as you love to call him.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg. Rockets trail by 9. So on the floor for Houston. Freak in at point guard. Corey Brewer is out there with Booker. Then there's Isaiah Cannon, and it's Capella in at the 5. A nice shot by Booker. 1:02 left to play in the first. The Pistons have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Now Udrih. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Baines kicks to Udrih. Inside, it's Mozgov, top of the key. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Udrih gets the deep 3.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And there's the pass to Cannon. Dishes to Freak. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And Udrih kicks to Mozgov. They double him with Freak, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Pistons have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. That's good from Mozgov. Both good from the line that time.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
Freak dishes to Booker. Gets it off. No good on that last second attempt there. And as and Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but it's an interesting concept that Dwight, for the Pistons, Mozgov, he's checked in for Drummond. Aaron Baines comes in for Anthony Tolliver. And it's Udrich in for Jackson. Houston making some changes, taking a look at the Rockets. Freak, he's in at point guard. Trevor Booker is out there with Brewer. Then there's Isaiah Cannon, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Here's Cannon. 6 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cannon's got 9.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
The Pistons leading. And Meeks kicks to Udrich. Picked by Mozgov. Meeks inside the three-point line. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich. Udrich has got 3 assists now in this one. Freak with it. The dish to Cannon.
Sticking too much.
They set the pick, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Now Udrich. He kicks it to Mozgov. Udrich, the pass to Mozgov.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season. First in blocks, first and second chance points, and they were number 2 in team rebounding. Everybody makes it a priority to get to both backboards, offensive and defensive.
And that block shot ranking, really something to highlight. Their ability to contest and deny shots around the rim was a tremendous asset defensively.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
For Detroit, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. Udrich hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line. Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
On the wing, Brewer launches a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead early. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Udrich. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. That's good. Johnson's got 9 points. And here's Freak. That'll do it for the first. Welcome back, everybody. 3rd quarter just about to begin. Just in a whole new 5 on the floor. 1:53 left to play in the 3rd. Mozgov is out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's Jody Meeks. Then it's Johnson. And it's Udrich in at the point guard position. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Detroit leading by 15. Six on the shot clock. Floats one up. That is good. Udrich has got 7 points in the game. Rockets trail by 17. Freak kicks to Cannon. Off the pick. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
To the inside. Here's Capella. Mozgov with the block. Now Udrich. He has 7. Over to the wing. Johnson outside. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Johnson.
Move it. Move it.
Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Udrich dishes to Baines. Here's Mozgov, and that one's good. Mozgov's got 6.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Capella, the pass to Bayless. This one for 3. That's good.
Jared Bayless for 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancer.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. A different look here for Detroit. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tolliver. Johnson comes in for Morris, and it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Trevor Booker comes in for Michael Beasley. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And so in the game for the Rockets. Freak, he's in at the point. Harden out there with Booker. Then there's Isaiah Cannon, and it's Capella in at the center position.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pistons.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to win the first one as they'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Rockets.
You see the contributions from role players on the team, and what a game it was for Tolliver. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Milwaukee. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Freak. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Detroit with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Feeds it to Udrich. Johnson outside. Down low. And Udrich kicks to Mozgov. And so it's the Pistons taking care of
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith.
Well, he spent a lot of time in the air at the defensive end, tormenting shooters and getting a bunch of blocks. He was a ball of energy.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille